it's not always me being like, I want to do this, and Aysha going, no. It's like, usually it's the difference of styles actually works in our favor because we have that. Then we have that juxtaposition of she can really work the chain, and then me and the other guy will probably do not a run spot because I'll gas out, but like more so of like the indie style, and we'll kind of work more of that. So it's actually good because it gives us variety as a tag team. So it's actually good, even though I say like I just want to jump off stuff. It's quite nice.
It's a good contrast, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good contrast, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that that's when you've got two performers with that two different mentalities and different views as well. They can give that different perspective and a different element to the tag team as well.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah, like.
But that
compared to Aysha's is. Very different styles.
But he'll recognize which matches I'll like, and then he sends it to me.
I know her style, and I do enjoy it, but it's just not like if I wouldn't. It's something I go to, but I'll be like, that match. Woo, Aysha will like that match.
For example, what style of match is something that Aysha would be into?
The last one I suggested was on Ring of Honor's show, the pay-per-view show.
Was it Jonathan?
It was Gresham versus Mike Bennett.
I still haven't got
it was a pure title match. It was Jonathan Gresham versus Mike Bennett, and it was really good. And I was like, Aysha, they do holds for like 90% of this match. You'll love it, and it's good. Like it was a really good match. I actually really enjoyed it. But yeah, that was my last.
Gresham's amazing.
Oh, he's so good. It's stupid. It's stupid how good he is. Especially at chain wrestling and all that. Oh, it's ridiculous. But yeah, that was the last one. I think that's the last one I remember suggesting. Yeah. It's definitely Jonathan Gresham.
I still need to watch it.
You'll watch it at some point.
So more chain wrestling sort of style and technical,
Yeah, the technical style. Whereas I'll watch anything, but like usually I go for the more high spot indie style, like that kind of stuff, or like anything Jeff Hardy I'll watch. But yeah, I'm more like the fast paced spot fest.
Yeah, but you know what? Like that's the thing. Like there's a market for that, and there's like a fan base that really enjoy that sort of fast paced sort of style. Exactly. Like I like it. Like I won't like all wrestling, to be honest, but like I do like sort of seeing that because it's something different and unique. It's not like the same sort of style that you see on mainstream television. And also to do that sort of fast-paced style, your timing has to be on point, and you have to be able to appreciate something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just like there's different genres of wrestling. It's the whole thing with Deathmatch Down Under. There's different genres of wrestling. You might not like some of them, but you've got options. It's nice to have options.
Wrestling's like a smorgasbord, man. Like, honestly, like there's like, okay, you might not like this, but you might like this. You might then like didn't know about this and try this and like, you know what I mean? Like there's different elements that people can go through. And that's why I always compare wrestling to a smorgasbord. There's always going to be something for somebody there.
Exactly.
Drama, comedy, violence.
Like watching Gage versus Jericho with my dad, who doesn't really like wrestling. Like he's not the biggest fan, but he watched the whole thing, and he was just curious. More so they pulled out the pane of glass, and he's like, I wonder what kind of glass that is. like little things like that. But he watched the whole thing, and he was like, that was silly. It was all right.
He was just like, this is just some straight out ridiculousness.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm taking you to a DMD show for sure.
What did you think of the death